20, Chelsea Watkins. Number 34, Mariah Hill. Number 50, Darian Henderson. And number 52, Brooke McBain. For the Inferno, Anna Batava getting the start, number 10. Got Jamie Hornkey, number 20, senior out of Mount Horeb, Wisconsin. Kristen Spearschneider wearing 21 and being the court general tonight. Seen it before, we'll see it again. Taking charge in that first game, dropping 14 points for her team. Not to mention 6 assists for Spearschneider. Also got Ashley Berry getting the start, number 23. And Devin Gorman will start forward, the 5'9" senior. 5'9" senior, transferred last year. She's been a big help defensively. She was obviously a huge contributor to the Inferno getting that 5 seed in the playoffs last season. We'll see what they can do this season. I know the preseason poll says Alverno 5. We'll see about that. Coach Duckworth is a heck of a coach. Finds a way to win every season, and for once, it looks like Coach Duckworth has a bench. He's got players to go to, and that was always a concern, especially late last season. A lot of injuries and other situations plaguing the team. They were down to 6 sometimes, 7 usually, and on a good night, they'd have 8 players who could chip in solid minutes. Now it looks like they got a whole roster that's ready to go. A few freshmen, plenty of seniors. We'll see how it turns out tonight. And we're going to get ready here for the national anthem as soon as Josh is ready to press the button. He's pretty good at pressing that button. Hey, we might have a halftime interview coming up. Not Duckworth. He'll be too busy yelling at the team and Josh and maybe even me. I don't know. He gets angry even if they're up. No, I kid. We'll have Jeff Karpinski stop in, give us a little halftime review, and hopefully preview for the season. So that'll be halftime. We are ready for the national anthem. Welcome back, folks. Thanks, Josh. That was a great rendition of our national anthem. He knows how to press that button every single time. He's got to do stretches, I think. Some say he just cracks his knuckles and steps out here. I think he's got to practice a little bit behind the scenes. But hey, we're ready for basketball. The Inferno going up against Edgewood College tonight. The Eagles are starting Rachel Pope. She'll wear number 5. Chelsea Watkins wearing number 20. Mariah Hill, she'll wear number 34. Darian Henderson at 50. She'll be the center tonight. And Brooke McBain. She is the forward starting, and she'll be wearing number 52 for the Inferno. Anna Boteva wearing number 10. Coming out of La Crosse, Wisconsin. She'll be chucking up the threes tonight. Jamie Hornkey wearing number 20. Forward out of Mount Horeb. Kristen, the General Spearschneider, wearing number 21. Ashley Berry, pretty much everything she shoots, wearing number 23. And Devin Gorman, the defensive specialist. I called it a little barrel. Jeff doesn't know what that means. That's okay. Some of you might. Devin Gorman, she'll wear number 24. Now once Josh is done, we'll be ready for some basketball. I can't wait. I've been waiting almost a whole year. I don't know about you guys. I love this part of the year. All kinds of basketball happening. And I'm parked right here on the sidelines getting all the NAC action. That's right, Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference this year. Last year, just the NAC with 1 C. They had to change it up. I like it. I like it a lot. The extra C just adds a little more prestige, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, we are about ready here. Coach Duckworth in his 7th season, giving his huddle one last pep talk. Coach Plazinski, her 5th for Edgewood. Settling the strategy as we speak. The refs are ready. Chopster's ready. No one else matters. We're ready to go here. 40 minutes ahead. Non-stop action. Get Karpinski in at halftime. His thoughts on the game and maybe some thoughts on life, I hope. Afterwards, post-game interview with Coach Duckworth. That's why everyone tunes in. Just for the final score and Coach Duckworth's reaction. That's the best part. We got a tip here. Right away, back to Spearschneider. The Inferno with the first possession. The 2013-14 season. And here we go. Up top of the key, Hornkey swinging it over to Barry. Barry over to Bateva up at the top of the key. The Inferno like to run this motion offense, really work the other team. And now that they got a nice bench, it's going to be easy to do. Bateva up top, skip pass over to Spearschneider in the corner. 3-ball up! Ooh, off the rim. Rebound, Eagles. Hill pushing it up. Watkins checking it back to Hill. Pope trying to feed the post. Henderson has it, turns, shoots off the front of the rim and drops in. Eagles out to a 2-0 lead. 19 and ticking. Spearschneider bringing it up. Ashley Berry, fake. Ooh, almost had the back door. Hornkey comes back out. Bateva, top wing. Over to Berry. Down to Spearschneider in the corner. Up top. Gorman getting it out. Inferno down to 5 on the shot clock. Berry has it in the corner. She's going baseline, puts it up. 2-ball off, nothing. Airballs it. Rebound, Henderson. Eagles control it. They have a 2-point lead. Pope in the corner, up to Henderson. Henderson trying to feed McBain in the post and does. 3-second lane shot up. Bailed out on a foul. Little bump on the shot. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Anna Bateva, the foul. McBain at the line. First shot good for McBain. Second shot fundamental, 4-0. Eagles put on the press. Berry back to Spearschneider, a little give and go. Spearschneider with a step, gets it down to Gorman, bobbles underneath. It looks like we'll have a jump ball. McBain's on the dirt. Ball Eagles. Pope starting the offense for the Eagles. Quickly out to Watkins on the left wing, back into the corner. Cut, screen, and roll. And McBain with a 3-ball up. Good box out for the Inferno. Spearschneider has it. She's looking to push. Boteva has an open shot. No, she'll give it to Hornkey in the high post. Back up top to Spearschneider. Going to run the offense a bit more. Hornkey looking in. Can't get it. Gets a screen and roll. Ball deflected. Berry's on top of it. 10 on the shot clock. Spearschneider over to Boteva. Picks up her dribble. High defense. Berry hits Hornkey underneath. 2-shot up and good. Off the glass. 4-2 now. Inferno trail. Watkins on the wing. Down into Henderson. She's working the post, pushing back Gorman, but good D straight up. And that's a bobbled out of bounds. The Inferno will take it. Eagles pressing. Berry to Boteva. Spearschneider hanging. Crosses the timeline. Screen up high from Gorman. Spearschneider just goes through it. Back up top to Berry. He's got a screen, goes right, gives it Boteva. 3-ball up and in and out. Gorman on the board, puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound, back up and good. Tie ball game. The libero giving it her best. Pope running the offense. Ooh, almost traveled, but held it in. McBain down in the post. On the floor, turnaround shot, good in the post. Eagles up 6-4. Boteva up to Spearschneider. She'll fake going into the trap, but he's too smart, too savvy, Spearschneider. Over to Hornkey, top of the key. Boteva down to Berry. Berry goes baseline, shot up, fouled. She'll go to line and shoot 2. Fouls on Mariah Hill. Hill's first foul, first team foul for the Eagles. Berry hits the first free throw. Pope out of the game. Sydney Peach in. Peach, a freshman out of Oregon, Wisconsin. Second shot, Berry drills it perfect from the charity stripe. It's a bit of a blip in the last game. Inferno missing over 8. Henderson in the post, turnaround shot, no good. Berry flies in, gets the board. Inferno have a chance to take the lead. Spearschneider looking to push. The general gets it up top. Boteva way high, goes down to Gorman on the left wing. Gorman looking to feed the post. Henderson denying Hornkey. Gorman up high. Back to Boteva, left wing. 5 on the shot clock. Berry has it. 3, 2, 1. 3-ball up from Berry. Ooh, off the backboard. Back rim. Gorman gets the board. Tips it to herself. 2-shot up and good. The Inferno have a 2-point lead. Thought they might have got Gorman with it over the back haul, but she gets away, tips it to herself and gets it. Eagles trying to run. Hill trying to go baseline. Berry cuts it off, and Hill is out of bounds. Good defense. Berry. Media timeout. We'll take a quick break. Be right back to catch more Alverno action here on the Alverno Sports Network.
I know sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus. I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity at all different angles.
At a Division III school is really shaped around you developing yourself as a complete individual. The end result in my mind is you just become a very well-rounded person.
Before I came into college, I didn't really think I'd be able to balance so much. It helps a lot that you have a family with your team that can guide you.
With a D3 school, there's a lot of time for other opportunities. The coaches expect a lot of you during soccer, but after soccer, that's your own personal time to really find out who you are and other opportunities that you can pursue.
By balancing all of my interests, basketball, my leadership skills, and academics, I'm able to better prioritize my life and to manage it.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson here, the Reiman Gymnasium. Conference opener, home opener for the Inferno here in beautiful Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Temperatures are low, but spirits are high because the Inferno have a 2-point lead, and it's been a great game so far. We're only 5 minutes into it. It's been a great back-and-forth contest. Schneider gets it, trying to break the press, and a little bump from Peachy. I'm sorry, Sydney Peach. Tried to combine her first and last name. Didn't work out too well. Schneider to inbound. And she will get it back. Try and start the offense. Fresh into the game, freshman Tessa Mersberger. And got a foul. As Barry was attacking. Is it before? I think it is before. So we'll be on the ground. Schneider will inbound underneath the hoop. Shot up from Barry, right underneath. A quick pass. Quick screen. She had it 10-6 now, the Inferno lead. Watkins on the wing, up top to Hill. Hill to Peach. Peach back to Hill. Cut and go, trying to feed the post. Double down now, Henderson. And we have a jump ball. The Inferno have seen enough. And we'll have a few substitutions. Pope into the game for Peach. And Hill is out of the game. Inferno inbound. Mersberger is going to take it up. 5'9" forward, not bashful. Nearly throws it away. Barry gets it. Gets it underneath the Hornkey. Body on the shot. Hornkey will go to line and shoot two. Mersberger looked like she had good handles, but the pass just a little too ginger. Nearly picked off by the Eagles, but a heads-up play by Barry to recover. First shot from Hornkey, in and out.
Hey, come on over here. Come to the X and then come on.
First shot, no good for Hornkey. Little confusion. We're always good for at least once a game that people think on the scores table. Close, pretty close. Hornkey misses the second one. As I said, the Inferno had some trouble. They'd like to avoid that. Here, Watkins has it. Fakes, goes left-handed, puts it in. Nice little play. Barry had to go straight up. It's 10-8 now. Barry with the ball on the wing. Looking to feed the post. Up to Mersberger at top. Now into Gorman. Gorman get Barry in the post. Turnaround shot, good! Barry at mid-range to close shot. She is fantastic. 12-8. Hook shot up. No good. Rebound. Barry. She is all over the place. Shot on the right wing. 3-ball. Oh, 2-ball. Good. From Gorman on the wing. Toe on the line. Got excited. 15-8 shot up. No good. Schneider with it, gives it up. No, she goes up with the shot. That's no good. Tipped out of bounds. We'll go with the Eagles. Coach Duckworth wanted an offense. Or a pass. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. He just looked upset. Watkins out of the game. So for the Eagles, we got Pope, Negus, Dixon. And Pope has it up top. Nowitzki with a screen and roll. No, now she'll feed the post. Turn around, shot off the glass, good from Spangler. Berry fakes it, gives it up to Mersberger. Mersberger will take Dixon and welcome the trap. Here it is. She'll give it up to Berry, nearly throws another pick and a turnover. Spear-Schneider not looking in the pass, and Hornkey not holding on to it. Oh, it was tipped. We'll take it. Inferno underneath. Throw into Gorman, pump fake, puts it on the floor, shot up and good. Inferno up 16-10. Gorman with 8 points now. Dixon feeds the post, Spangler kicks it out. Pope goes left, back to Dixon. Dixon back into the post, Spangler a little bump. No problem for her, she puts it in 16-12. The Inferno leading here. Berry, a little shake, gives it up to Mersberger. Now to Spear-Schneider. Spear-Schneider across the court, gives it to Hornkey. Hornkey attacking the hoop, goes up with a shot, and that's blocked out of bounds. I believe Spangler was on the block there. Spear-Schneider to inbound underneath. Getting close to the time, kicks it out to Boteva. Hand off back to Spear-Schneider. They got 8 on the shot clock. Mersberger has it. She'll go to the basket. Kicks it out to Berry. Berry is attacking and fouled on the floor. That'll give the Inferno a fresh shot clock. The ball under the hoop. Mersberger to inbound, gets it to Spear. Spear kicks it out, nearly picked off. Gorman gets her defender off balance, takes the elbow shot, and good. 18-12. The Inferno up 6. 11 minutes, 20 seconds. Pope on the left wing. Ooh, shuffles her feet, gets away with it, kicks it back up top. Negus takes a 3-ball. Ooh, off the rim. No good. Spear-Schneider hustles. Dixon collision, and it's a ball for the Inferno. Negus, the last to touch it out of bounds. Going to have a few substitutions. Nowitzki out. And Watkins is in for the Eagles. Boteva with the ball on the wing. High pressure from the Eagles. They're taking away that shot from Boteva. Hasn't been able to get it off. Skip pass over to Spear on the other side. She'll attack. Nothing going. 10 on the shot clock. Mersberger has it up to Hornkey. 7 and ticking. Back over to Mersberger. She'll fire up a quick 3. Ooh, off the rim. No good. Rebound Spangler. She kicks it out to Watkins. Watkins going the court. Nothing going. Now she'll kick it back into the post. Spangler, little shuffle, nothing going. And Edgewood pokes it out of bounds. The Inferno will take it on the sideline. 18-12 is the score. Alverno's up. 10-26. We're going to have Devin Gorman come out for the Inferno. And Spangler will come out for the Eagles. I have Molly McKiska for the Inferno. And McBain will check back in for the Eagles. Here we go. Boteva bobbles it, picks it back up. And she's bumped. That'll be another foul. Eagles getting close to sending the Inferno to the line. 6-1 foul ratio. Inferno have been playing solid straight up D. That's not just me being a homer. Been in good position all night. Spear-Schneider going out. Boteva kicks it up to Mersberger. Mersberger over to Spear. Spear back up top to Hornkey. She's looking to hit the lane. Gives it to Kiska. And a foul as McKiska bobbled it and on the loose ball. Oh, that'll be her first second team foul. Fell on the Eagles, and here we are, 12-18, about 10 minutes left. Watkins with the ball, kicks it up to Negus. Negus will shoot a three, in and out. Rebound, Hornkey picks up her dribble. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Spear Schneider will take it up now. Mersberger up top to Boteva. Boteva hits a cut, and Mersberger, ooh, had an opening, but quickly closed the Eagles. Good D there. Hornkey throws it away. Had McKiska for a second. Window closed shortly after that. Another turnover for the Inferno. For the Inferno. Barry's into the game. Hornkey out. He's thinking about Jeff always calling the Alverno over, and he just got in my head. He's a million miles away, and he's still messing with me. Watkins with the ball. Feeds the post. McBain goes into the 3-second lane. Nothing there. Gives it to Pope. Back to McBain. McBain shoots a little 8-foot bunny. Nothing but net. It's a 4-point game. Spear Schneider to inbound. Gives it to Mersberger. Full court presses on. The Inferno break it quick. They hold up. Trying to set up the O. Spear trying to go right. Can't do it. Gives it up to Barry at the top of the key. Inferno really working the offense. Working that motion. Now that they have a bench, they can make it work. Boteva takes a wing shot deep. Nothing but air. Eagles get the board. Watkins bump and a charging call. Spear Schneider got there. Feet down. Contact. And a foul on Watkins. Good play from Spear Schneider. Boteva is going to come out. Gorman back in. Hornkey will check in for Spear Schneider. And Hill into the game for the Eagles for Dixon. Inferno on the inbound. Gorman has it. Ooh, and a simple miscommunication turnover for the Inferno. Coach Duckworth not happy, and why would he be? That's an empty possession, and as empty as you can get. Couldn't even get it on their side of the court. Just a miscommunication. Watkins gets a screen, goes and attacks. Defense is there. Kicks it out, nothing. Pope down to Henderson. She's got nothing. Out to McBain. 3-ball up, online, off the rim. Rebound, Barry. Gives it up to Mersberger. Mersberger throws it away. Gorman was cutting. Mersberger was thrown to her on the wing. Another miscommunication. 2 turnovers. 3 turnovers in a row for the Inferno. Watkins attacks, kicks it out to Henderson. Back to Watkins. Brings it out to the high wing. Over to Hill. Hill over to Pope. She'll go left, nothing there. Brings it back out. Screen and roll. McBain going up against Mersberger. Turnaround shot, good. Mersberger playing straight up, but a good shot. Now Mersberger crossing the timeline. Kicking over to Hornkey. Hornkey up top to Gorman. Gorman gets a screen from McKiska and throws it away. 4 straight turnovers for the Inferno. Hill kicks it over to Watkins. Pump, drive, and a deflection. The Inferno have it. Here we go. Off of Gorman's head. Mersberger was looking to go. Gorman was looking up the court and not for the ball. And five straight turnovers. We're going to have to take a break. I'm sure Coach Duckworth wants to talk it over. We'll listen to what the sponsors have to say here on the Alverno Sports Network.
If you're a woman considering investing in a college education, right now you're wondering, is it even worth it? Let's start with, are you worth it? Well, even in the tightest of economic times, it's always smart to invest in yourself. When you do this, no one can hold you back. And on the other hand, if you don't believe in yourself, why would potential employers believe in you? As for, is the tuition worth the investment? Well, that's up to each school to prove. For 3 consecutive years, U.S. News & World Report ranked Alverno College in the top 3 in the Midwest for their strong commitment to teaching. Alverno's smaller class size and uncommon access to faculty make the learning experience feel exclusive and personal. Our approach builds a sense of confidence in every woman. It comes through in every interview, every presentation, in fact, every time you express yourself. Maybe that's why 92% of Alverno grads were employed within 6 months of graduation. So if you believe that you're worth it, we believe we can prove that we are too. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson here, bringing you the Alverno action. I tell you, 5 straight turnovers, and the Inferno have let the Eagles right back. It wasn't a big lead by any point. 6 points was the biggest lead for the Inferno, but 5 straight turnovers, and it's a 2-point game. Hill has it, gets a screen from McBain. The Inferno go through it, and a turnover for the Eagles. It's contagious. I guess we were due. Had a fantastic start to the game. I think there was maybe 4 turnovers in the first 10 minutes. And Inferno with 5 straight possessions, 5 straight turnovers. We'll see what they can do here. Schneider on the wing. Calling Barry off, looking to run a motion. There's only 10 left on the shot clock. Gorman feeds McKiska. That ball's poked away, knocked out of bounds. 5 on the shot clock. Schneider will inbound right by the edge of the 3-point line. Gorman has it, she'll have to chuck. 3-pointer up and good. There we go. That'll end the turnover. Struggles for the Inferno. They're up by 5 now after the big 3-pointer from Devin Gorman. She's got 13 on the day. Pope will shoot a 3. Air ball off McKiska's foot. And out of bounds, the Eagles will keep it under their own hoop. Boteva into the game for McKiska. No contact, so 18 on the shot clock. Hill with the ball, top of the wing. Looking to attack, goes left-handed, throws up a Hail Mary, and gets a bump. Gorman had her initially, and I think that's what Duck was saying. Trying to pump up Gorman. That shot in, out. Barry. Barry and Gorman will switch places. Gorman looks like she received the message. First shot missed, second made from Hill. 21-17. Got Schneider bringing up the ball. Gorman back to Schneider. She got a screen, not enough, and throws the ball away. Tip from Pope. Henderson receives it now. The Eagles are going the other way. Another turnover for the Inferno, and they're just going back and forth. That ball's up for grabs. Henderson turned around, couldn't take the double team. And she's getting frustrated. You can see not liking the double team. The Eagles keep the jump ball. Pope with the ball underneath. Spear on the defense, does so, gets the board, and is fouled by Henderson. She'll go to the line, shoot the 1-and-1. Inferno shooting just 50% from the line tonight. It's 2 for 4. Henderson's going to come out of the game. Spangler's in for her. So Spangler and McBain will be in the post for the Eagles. First shot good for Spear Schneider. Game against Illinois Tech. The Inferno really struggled from the line. I said it before, second shot good. But the Inferno shot 44%, 10 of 18, 55%. Really struggling. And Coach Duckworth wants to see that. Thought there was, I believe, a 5-second, but not going to get it. Inferno going the other way. They're out of sync possession for the Eagles. Up top, Boteva has it over to Spear Schneider. Spear over to Gorman. Gorman kicks it to Berry. Berry dribble, drives, and hits the mid-range jump shot. Timeout for the Inferno. They're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. The Inferno starting to turn it around. It was a 2-point game, 16-18, after 5 straight turnovers from the Inferno. If Jeff were here, he would be just going off on Alvernovers, but that was the case. The Inferno turning it around. They've had 3 out of the last 4 possessions with scores, and they're up 25-17. Coach Duckworth getting an explanation from the official. So 25-17, the Inferno lead, 4:35 left to go. The Inferno putting the press on. Saw it last year, get a lot of turnovers. And there could be another one. Hornkey tips it, but Watkins receives, brings it back out, throws it. Oh! Off the hands of Negus, but looks like Spear Schneider got a piece of it. Eagles inbound from the sideline. Negus has it over to Peach on the left wing, trying to feed the post. Spangler trying to get there. Ball tipped from Hornkey. They just telegraph how they're trying to get the ball to the post. If I can tell, that's not good. Hornkey saw it all the way, knocked it away. Inferno have it 25-17, 3:58 and ticking. Hornkey trying to drive, kicks it to Boteva. Highly contested from Peach. Boteva, a good 3-point shooter, and I'm sure that's all on the Eagles scouting report. Spear Schneider has to put up a 3, doesn't hit the rim, out of bounds. The Eagles will have the ball. Inferno with the press. And Eagles dribble out of the trap, but nearly throw it away. Negus is going to touch it. I think Barry might have nicked it. Coach Duckworth wanting the call, not getting it yet. 3:20 and counting. Up top of the key, trying to feed the post, and can't. Watkins down into the corner, shot up, no good, rebound. Barry fights for it and gets it. Gives it up to Spear Schneider. Spear Schneider looking to push. She's got 2 of her own. Kicks it out to Boteva. She'll jack a 3 off the rim. Rebound up for grabs, pulled down from Negus. She'll give it up to Peach. Peach looking to push over the left side. 3-ball up and good. No good from Nowitzki. He's on the line. Gorman gets it. Gives it up. Spear Schneider looking to push. It's a 3-on-1. Gives it to Hornkey. Foul as she goes up. A lot of contact there. Coach, are you going to argue that? Lots of contact. Luckily, she's not arguing the foul. Hornkey going to the line, shooting 2. Pope into the game for Peach. McBain will check in. She'll go in for Negus. Warnke. Second shot, good. 1 for 2 on that trip. And the press is on. Spearschneider pokes it, shoots it, and is fouled on the shot. Body-to-body contact as she went up. Spearschneider will go to line, shoot 2. Spear. First shot, no good. Off the front of the rim. I told you, 10 of 18. Their win against Illinois Technical College. It's an 27 victory. A lot of good defense, but Coach Duckworth not happy about the lack of free throws. Spearschneider gets her own board and puts it off the glass, no good. Following her shot, given the hustle, but can't get it to drop. Still 26-17, 2:25 left to go in the half. Ball down into the corner. McBain takes a 2-shot, and it's good. Thought it might have been tipped, but that line drive made it. She has been lights out from mid-range. Barry with the ball up top, tries to get a screen. Gives it up to Spear. Motion offense for the Inferno. Trying to work those guards. Gorman takes a 3-ball and makes it 29-19. The defense just starting to sag a little too much on the forwards. Kicks it out, and Gorman was wide open for that one. 29-19. McBain has it, drives. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Gorman bobbles it out of bounds. Ball's poked out from the Eagles, so ball Alverno. Inbound, nearly hits the 5-second. Barry has it. Crossing the timeline. Takes a mid-range shot. Ooh, off the back. Had the target. Coach, you can't call a foul on your own team. Watkins brings it up on the right side. Kicks it to Pope in the corner, and she is fouled as she attacks the basket. It'll be a 4th team foul for the Inferno. Pope to inbound under her own hoop, gives it out. Watkins now up top. Spangler gets away with the shuffle. Watkins turnaround shot, no good. Spangler on the rebound, that ball is poked out of bounds. Eagles will keep it. 50 and 1/2 second on the clock. 20 on the shot clock. Nowitzki gets the inbound. Kicks it over, ball picked up by Spearschneider. She's going to the rack. 2-on-1, ball up. Oh, off the backboard, no good. Rebound. Watkins has it, brings it up. 35 on the clock. Shot up, bump, and a foul on Gorman. Excuse me, Hornkey. Hornkey tried to get the position, but not there in time. Now McKiska check into the game along with Mersberger. First shot from Pope. Good. The Eagles, just their 3rd free throw. They're perfect, 3 for 3 so far. Pope's second shot, good. 21-29. The Inferno on the inbound. Give it up to Spear. She'll take it herself. Over to Mersberger. About 2-second differential from shot clock to game clock. The Inferno are going to wind it down here. Mersberger up top. Gives it to Gorman. Throws it away. Another turnover. Pope going to the rack, throws it up, no good. Rebound McKiska. She has it stripped away. Watkins goes up with it off the glass, gets her own rebound, 0 on the clock. Nowitzki hesitated for a second, and that was that. Well, folks, it's halftime here. The Inferno are leading by 8. And we will be joined by commentator Jeff Karpinski in just a few moments here. Give you some of the stats real quick. The Inferno right now are 8 of 17 from the floor, 0 for 3 from three-point land. I guess that long shot from Gorman must have been on the line. The Inferno 0 for 3, 2 for 4 from the free throw line, and chipping in with 14 boards. For the Eagles, they're 7 of 17 from the ground, 0 of 4 from three-point line, and at least 4 for 4 from the free throw line. I think these stats are a little bit off. We'll try to update them, but we're going to turn it over to Jeff in just a second here. Jeff, are you with us?
Hey, Rhino, I am here.
You are here. Thanks, Jeff. What did you think watching the first half of this Alverno basketball team?
Well, right off the bat, very impressive. Obviously, they have a strong squad coming into this season. As a conference opener, you're up 8 at the half. That's everything you want. Now, let me give you a stat here, Rhino. Here's your fast break point for the first half. Alverno 3, Edgewood 2. All right? Nobody is going to be running up and down the floor. So here's what you got to do. Edgewood possession, set it up in the half court, they throw it into the post. You play a little tough post D, you take care of the ball. When you're on offense, you get a quality shot every trip and don't have an Alverno over 5 straight times as we saw in the first half. And you're going to win this game. Edgewood can't hit threes. They won't. They refuse, Rhino, to move the ball. They won't move the ball. They'll throw it in the post. All you got to do is defend it. Now, I have never in 7 years seen Coach Duckworth come with a double team in the post. I saw an immediate double team twice in the first half. Both times, a tie-up, a jump ball.
Jeff, I'm seeing the same thing you are. This Edgewood team is just trying to feed the post, and it's showing. The Inferno, as you said, not really used to having the talent, the speed, the size to be able to double team in the post, but now they can have that defender hold the large forward or center down in the post for long enough for the guard to come down and get some D. And I agree. 5 turnovers in a row is just too much. Jeff, we're getting updates here. Finally, the correct stats. The Inferno, 2 of 7 from three-point land. Edgewood, 0 of 7. And you said that was another thing. Just force them to shoot those outside shots.
Yeah, let them jack. They're not going to make a three. The other thing, Rhino, that I got to point out is that Barry is just ridiculous out there. Barry came out for a short rest, and things fell apart. Edgewood pulled back into it at 18-16. She comes back in. Alverno goes on an 11-5 run to close the half. She's passing the ball. She's shooting the ball. She's playing defense. And, of course, with her on the floor, that frees up Gorman, who was just filling up the scoreboard in the first half.
Jeff, you are right on. Barry, this half, 5 boards, 8 points, 1 assist, and she's just hustling all over. Those boards are hustle boards at that. Gorman filling up the stat sheet with 16. Jeff, I really appreciate you giving us your time today. Any last thoughts before we let you go?
Yeah, I just want to mention one thing you may appreciate. I know I don't exactly have the 60-inch HD TV here on the computer, but I'm pretty sure that I see Uncle Joey running around there at referee. Am I wrong on this?
Uncle Joey? Yeah, I'll have to double check to see if I see Uncle Jesse back there giving him a pep talk when I go for the halftime check. But I'll let you know if it's Coach Joey or Uncle Joey or not.
Excellent. All right, we'll have a good second half. They had a game for me. Let's go get them.
Let's go. That's Jeffrey Karpinski, folks. Thanks again, Jeff. We'll take a break. We'll fill the airwaves with what we got for sponsors, Alverno and the NCAA. We'll be right back in a few minutes. Give you the rest of the stats here on the Alverno Sports Network.
Participate in them, but really get involved with them if you want to.
There's a lot of interaction. It's not just sitting back, taking notes. You're actually doing hands-on things and better preparing yourself for your major.
Choosing a Division III school, I've had the opportunity to develop my leadership skills and to be more involved on campus.
Division III in athletics, affords students the opportunity not only to participate in intercollegiate athletics at a competitive level, but also gives them the opportunity to, engage in the other interests in their campus and in their lives outside of that sport and outside of the academics on the campus.
And to have opportunity to have time to join clubs and being able to play basketball, it allows you to just be able to do everything you want to do. I wouldn't change it for the world. I know sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus.
I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity at all different angles.
At a Division III school is really shaped around you developing yourself as a complete individual. The end result in my mind is you just become a very well-rounded person.
Before I came into college, I didn't really think I'd be able to balance so much. It helps a lot that you have a family with your team that can guide you.
With a D3 school, there's a lot of time for other opportunities. The coaches expect a lot of you during soccer, but after soccer, that's your own personal time to really find out who you are and other opportunities that you can pursue.
By balancing all of my interests, basketball, my leadership skills, and academics, I'm able to better prioritize my life and to manage it.
Are you happy with your job? For comparison's sake, I'm going to name some jobs to compare to your job. See if any of these jobs are better. Chief Nursing Officer, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Radiation Biophysicist at Massachusetts General Hospital. Award-winning author. Senior VP and General Counsel of Assurant Health. Chief of the Madison Fire Department. Executive Director of the Brewers Community Foundation. While these jobs may seem like they're all over the board, they actually all have one thing in common. All of these jobs have been held by graduates of Alverno College. And that should tell you something about the value of an Alverno education, whether you're a woman considering an undergraduate degree or a man or woman considering a master's degree. So if you've been wondering whether a college degree is worth it, or if it might be worth it to get your MBA, we believe we can prove that it is. At least, it's worth it at Alverno. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
If you're a woman considering investing in a college education, right now you're wondering, is it even worth it? Let's start with, are you worth it? Well, even in the tightest of economic times, it's always smart to invest in yourself. When you do this, no one can hold you back. And on the other hand, if you don't believe in yourself, why would potential employers believe in you? As for, is the tuition worth the investment? Well, that's up to each school to prove. For 3 consecutive years, U.S. News & World Report ranked Alverno College in the top 3 in the Midwest for their strong commitment to teaching. Alverno's smaller class size and uncommon access to faculty make the learning experience feel exclusive and personal. Our approach builds a sense of confidence in every woman. It comes through in every interview, every presentation, in fact, every time you express yourself. Maybe that's why 92% of Alverno grads were employed within 6 months of graduation. So if you believe that you're worth it, we believe we can prove that we are too. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
Division III schools offer academic scholarships instead of athletic scholarships. This really puts the focus that the student athlete needs to maintain that GPA.
I did receive a non-athletic scholarship upon entering school.
I got the presidential scholarship, which was huge for me.
I think there's more opportunities for academic scholarships in Division III. A lot of people pick schools just based on the sport and don't get that experience.
Being a Division III athlete and developing my leadership skills has definitely put my name out there and helped me get more recognition on campus, but more recognition nationwide. I did win the Jostens Trophy, which is based on leadership, academics, and then how well you do on the court.
I'm also the Schwartz Scholar of my class. Schwartz Scholarship is basically a scholarship that is given to a student who's identified as a likely leader.
At the end of the day, it won't matter how they play on the field, it will matter how they do in the classroom.
And welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson here, bringing in the halftime. Stat machine was lagging a little bit. I knew it was because I knew the Inferno hit a couple threes. They weren't reporting right away. Finally, we got it in. So we'll take a look at the halftime stats. Leading the way offensively for the Eagles with 10 points. Brooke McBain also chipping in with 1 rebound and 1 steal. Leading the way with rebounds for the Eagles, Chelsea Watkins has 4. Pretty much just Brooke McBain. They tried to feed the post, tried to get Henderson started, but Jeff pointed out in the halftime they're just not working. They're getting frustrated with the Alverno Inferno team doubling down on that post, and the Eagles haven't been able to answer. They're 0 for 7 from outside the 3-point line, but 5 of 6 from the charity stripe, shooting mighty well from there. 8 of 27 overall, so that leaves them with 29% from the floor, 0% from 3-point line, 83% from the charity stripe. Your Inferno have Devin Gorman leading the way, 16 points. She's shooting an amazing 7 of 8. A lot of those shots coming within 5 feet, but she also has 2 3-pointers. Gorman chipping in with 5 boards herself and an assist. Gorman really filling out the stat sheet. Also, Ashley Berry, Jeff pointed out, huge turnaround, a huge catalyst in both the offense and defense for the Inferno. She's got 5 boards, 8 points so far, and an assist. Spear Schneider chipping in with a couple points, 3 assists, 2 steals for her. A number of players chipping in with a few points. Spear Schneider also with 4 boards. Wow. So the Inferno shooting 11 of 25 from the floor, 2 of 7 from 3-point land, and 5 of 10 from the charity stripe. We said earlier, the Inferno were going to focus on trying to shore up that free throw line debacle they had in game 1. They still came away with nearly a 60-point victory, but you don't like to see 10 for 18 from the free throw line as a coach. As a coach, you don't like to see anything under 90%. And if you're Coach Duckworth, you don't like to see anything under 100% from the free throw line. Those are free shots. He'll tell you, I'll tell you, any coach will tell you, you got to make those. And the Inferno missing 5 already, but they still have an 8-point lead. We'll take another quick break and be ready to go. We'll see if the starters will be the same for the second half, and we'll have a fantastic second half of basketball right after this on the Alverno Sports Network.
Division III allows you to be able to give yourself to other things. Not even just participate in them, but really get involved with them if you want to.
There's a lot of interaction. It's not just sitting back, taking notes. You're actually doing hands-on things and better preparing yourself for your major.
Choosing a Division III school, I've had the opportunity to develop my leadership skills and to be more involved on campus.
Division III in athletics, affords students the opportunity not only to participate in intercollegiate athletics at a competitive level, but also gives them the opportunity to, engage in the other interests in their campus and in their lives outside of that sport and outside of the academics on the campus.
And to have opportunity to have time to join clubs and being able to play basketball, it allows you to just be able to do everything you want to do. I wouldn't change it for the world.
And welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson here bringing you the Alverno Inferno action here at the Reiman Gymnasium. my favorite place to watch a basketball game. I don't know about you. Beautiful new floor. Love it. Saw it showcased this volleyball season. Called a few games, but this bad boy is looking fantastic. And hopefully they won't have another natural disaster or 12 that'll ruin it for them. This thing is looking mighty nice. The stand's looking beautiful. This is a great place for a basketball game. We've had a great contest back and forth. The Inferno pulling ahead just a bit. They're up 8 here at half. They had a 5 straight possession run. They had turnover after turnover after turnover after turnover. The Inferno had 6 of 7 before they went the other way. They went about 5 straight, 4 out of 5 possessions with a score, a couple 3-pointers, and they're up big. The Inferno trying to play some good D, trying to take away Henderson. She has been held to just 2 points so far, but Brooke McBain for the Eagles has been putting on an offensive clinic. 10 points for her, just 1 board. But she has really been what's kept the Eagles in this one tonight. Her mid-range shot and her post work has been what they needed. They're within 8. We'll see what we got in the second half. The Inferno will get the ball. We got Batava, Hornkey, Spearschneider, Barry, and Gorman for the Inferno. Pope, Watkins, Hill, and a 3-ball up from Batava to start off the half, and it's good! 32-21. McBain and Henderson, the rest to finish up the starting lineup for the Eagles. Nice 3-pointer for the Inferno as they try to trap right away. Henderson with the ball, gives it right back to McBain. She's up and good. 12 points for Brooke McBain tonight. It's 23-32. Spearschneider has it, taking charge, crossing the timeline. Gives it up to Barry, now Hornkey. Now Batava gives it to Barry. Barry keeping it up top. The Inferno just running that motion. 10 on the shot clock. Spearschneider has to make a decision here. Gives it to Gorman. Gorman will attack. Shot up, and no, we got her for a travel. Too many steps. Turnover for the Inferno. Well, 1 3-pointer and 1 turnover for the Inferno. Now the Eagles trying to break the press. Pope loses it, and foul called on Barry. I don't think any of the refs reported it. Must have been out of bounds. Hill gives it to Henderson, a high post. She's still in the lane. Finally gets out. Refs aren't counting, I guess. McBain kicks it out to Henderson. Ball on the ground, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Hail Mary from Hill is good. Wow. That one nearly hit the ceiling. And drops in. It's 26-32. It's a 6-point game. Gorman with the ball up top. Picks up her dribble. Not looking as confident as the first half. Barry puts up a shot. Front rim. No good. Rebound. Pope. She's looking to push. Gives it up to Hill on the left side. Hill fakes right. Goes back left. Nothing doing. Brings it back out. Gives it to Pope. Pope onto the right side to Watkins. Watkins gives it to Henderson. Henderson goes in the post to McBain where we got a foul call. Gorman on the bump. Momentum starting to sway into the Eagles' favor here early. Inbound to Hill. Right back to McBain. She's going up for it. Basket good. 14 for McBain. She'll try to make it 15 as she goes to the line for the and one play. Could make it a 1-possession ball game here. Now into the game for the Inferno. Katie Bartlett, she'll see her first action. She gives Gorman a rest. First shot, good. 3 fouls on Devin Gorman. 15 points for Brooke McBain. That's been the story right now. In the second half, feeds Hornkey in the post. Shot up, no good. There was a bump, no call. Pope to bring it up, gives it to Hill. She's on the wing. Back up top, Henderson feeds McBain. McBain throws it away. Ball picked up from Hill. Hill watching the time tick away, goes right, takes it left, shot up. That's got to be a charge, and is. Out of control. No question. Inferno will inbound underneath. Boteva has it. Almost and is another turnover. The Inferno not paying attention on the press break. Pope puts it up, and that's good. Foul on Boteva. The Inferno have just given up an 8-point lead. Mernsberger's going to check into the game for the Inferno. Boteva will come out. Hill comes out for the Eagles, and Dixon in. Pope on the line, and good. Tie ball game. The Inferno pretty much victims of their own fault here. Throwing the ball away early in the second half, late in the first half, and it's a tie ball game. They should have a sizable lead. Pass over to Mernsberger. She'll put up a shot at the elbow. Eagles get the board. Dixon looking to push. Looking a little uncomfortable going up the court, gives it up to Henderson. Shot no good. McBain gets the board up and good. The Eagles lead. Berry with the ball. Gives it up to Spear. Spear throws it away on the double team. Pope has it. Shot up. Bump. Shot good. Don't disagree with the foul. No substitution. Henderson will come out. And Spangler will come in. The Eagles now a 5-point lead. The Inferno have put up 4 points in the half compared to the 16 for the Eagles. Not a good start. Spear Schneider brings it up, gives it to Berry on the wing. Berry trying to feed the post. Can't quite get it to Bartlett. Spear Schneider brings it back out, can't feed the post. Berry going right, gives it up. Mernsberger thinks about it, can't do it. Spear Schneider will take a three, off the rim, no good, rebound Watkins. Eagles looking to push, they have the numbers, gives it to McBain, soft touch, no good, rebound Berry. Berry takes a couple bumps, gives it up to Mernsberger. Mernsberger thinks about a three, doesn't like it, gives it up. Berry now has a shot, no, she'll take it. She'll slow it down. Gives it over. Spear Schneider on the right wing. Now up top to Hornkey. 8 on the shot clock. Feed the post. Bartlett. Spin move. In and out. Off the back rim. The Inferno can't get it to drop. They're on what? Quite a dry spell here. Feed into the post. Basket good for Spangler. 39-32. The Inferno giving up just 21 points in the first half. giving up 18 in the first 5 minutes of the second half. Coach Duckworth can't be pleased. Spearschneider getting the screen, giving it up. Mersberger's going to take a deep three. Yes! Knocks the Webs off the rim. Finally, a shot dropping for the Inferno. 35-39. Ball into Spangler, kicks it out to McBain. 2-ball up and good. McBain cannot miss. 19 points. He's got nearly half. Ball nearly thrown away. Barry gets it. It's a 3-on-2 in favor of Alverno. Barry shot up, no good. Rebound and a foul on Barry on the loose ball. We're going to take a quick timeout, a quick break, and be right back. After this, the Eagles lead 41-35 here on the Alverno Sports Network.
If you're a woman considering investing in a college education, right now you're wondering, is it even worth it? Let's start with, are you worth it? Well, even in the tightest of economic times, it's always smart to invest in yourself. When you do this, no one can hold you back. And on the other hand, if you don't believe in yourself, why would potential employers believe in you? As for, is the tuition worth the investment? Well, that's up to each school to prove. For 3 consecutive years, U.S. News & World Report ranked Alverno College in the top 3 in the Midwest for their strong commitment to teaching. Alverno's smaller class size and uncommon access to faculty make the learning experience feel exclusive and personal. Our approach builds a sense of confidence in every woman. It comes through in every interview, every presentation, in fact, every time you express yourself. Maybe that's why 92% of Alverno grads were employed within 6 months of graduation. So if you believe that you're worth it, we believe we can prove that we are too. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
Division III schools offer academic scholarships.
And we're back here, folks. Ryan Larson bringing you the action here. Reiman Gymnasium. 13:57 left to go. And the Eagles have the ball. They have a 6-point lead. Dixon into the game. She crosses the timeline, gives it up to Pope. Pope up top. Gives the ball to Nowitzki. Nowitzki to Dixon. Dixon down into Spangler. Handoff. And the Inferno come away with it. Give it up to Spearschneider. She's going to try to push. She's on the right side. Pulls it up. Slows down. She'll run the offense. 13:30 left in this one. Barry on the right wing. Attacks and bump. Foul. And the Inferno will take it underneath. Foul is on number 23, Ali Nowitzki. That's her third. Pass in, foul immediately by the Eagles. Boteva will shoot 2. Second shot, Boteva, good. The Inferno chipping in, 37-41 now. The Eagles nearly threw that one away, and a double team. The Inferno can't come away with the turnover. Pope has the ball, gives it over to Dixon on the left wing, now down into the corner, gives it back to Pope. She's going to take a 3-pointer on the wing, shot no good, rebound off the hands of the Eagles. Dixon poked it away. The Inferno will take it. 13 minutes left in this one. And the Inferno are down 4. Barry gets the inbound, gives it up to Boteva. Now to Spear, she'll cross the timeline. And over to Gorman. Gorman over to Barry on the left wing. Gives it to Bartlett now, trying to feed the post. Gorman can't hold on to it. Another turnover for the Inferno. Dixon up top, gives it to Nagus. Now down into the corner, Nowitzki has it. Nowitzki over to Pope on the left wing. Gives it up, shot, no good from Dixon. Nothing but air on that one. And now Spearschneider will have to push. Gives a 3-ball up to Boteva. That's way short. Rebound Eagles. Pope has it over into the baseline. Shot up, no good from Nowitzki. Rebound, Barry gives it up to Spearschneider. Spearschneider goes right, across the back left, gives it up to Boteva. 3-ball up and no good. Boteva not even following her shot. It's got to drive a coach crazy. Spearschneider trying to D up the wing. Pope up top to Spangler. Down in the corner, Nowitzki has it. Skip pass to Dixon, now trying to feed the post quickly. Spangler puts it up and that is caught. It's going to stay with the Eagles. And since the ball is stuck, gonna take a quick second. Someone's got to get a ball to knock that bad boy down. No one's got an extra ball just lying around here. Oh, there we go, finally. We're gonna be ready to go. Uncle Joey's got the handle on it. There we go, ball down, ready to go, action pumped. So finally ready to go. After the jump ball, the Eagles will inbound it. 7 on the shot clock. Pope to inbound, gives it up. Henderson down in the post, kicks it right back out to Pope. 4 on the shot clock. Pope kicks it out, 3-ball up from Watkins, and nothing. Air ball. Inferno will take over. Still down 4, 11-19 left to go in this one. Spearschneider with the ball. She'll cross the timeline. 11-11 on the clock. Gets to Boteva. She'll drive left side, up short. Hornke has the rebound. Shot up and good. The Inferno needed that one. 39-41. Hornke will go to the line, fouls on Henderson. Shot from Hornke goes. 40-41, the Inferno back to within 1. They had an 8-point lead to start the half, but the Eagles came out on a 6-18 run. Pope has it, goes right, goes to left, shot up, good, 43-40. Boteva gives it up to Spear, and she's bumped on her way to the sideline. It's going to be the 5th team foul for the Eagles. Looks to be the 2nd for Watkins. Boteva over to Hornke. Hornke over to Barry. Barry trying to feed the post ball. Knocked away. Another turnover for Inferno. Watkins gives it up to Hill. Hill with the stutter step. Goes right. Shot up and good. 45-40. Spearschneider gets the inbound. Crosses the line. Trying to run the yellow timeout. Inferno. They're going to take a break, talk things out. We'll take a break ourselves. Be right back here on the Alverno Sports Network.
If you're a woman considering investing in a college education, right now you're wondering, is it even worth it? Let's start with, are you worth it? Well, even in the tightest of economic times, it's always smart to invest in yourself. When you do this, no one can hold you back. And on the other hand, if you don't believe in yourself, why would potential employers believe in you? As for, is the tuition worth the investment? Well, that's up to each school to prove. For 3 consecutive years, U.S. News & World Report ranked Alverno College in the top 3 in the Midwest for their strong commitment to teaching. Alverno's smaller class size and uncommon access to faculty make the learning experience feel exclusive and personal. Our approach builds a sense of confidence in every woman. It comes through in every interview, every presentation, in fact, every time you express yourself. Maybe that's why 92% of Alverno grads were employed within 6 months of graduation. So if you believe that you're worth it, we believe we can prove that we are too. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
And we're back, folks. Ryan Larson here, bringing you the action. It's been a great contest, back and forth effort. Eagles taking charge in the second half all the way. It was 21-28, or excuse me, 21-29 to start the half. It's 45-40, but the Eagles are leading now. The switch, Boteva on the right side has it, gives it up to Barry up top. Barry looking for Boteva again, gives it up, 4 on the shot clock. Hornke has it, 2-1, shot up off the glass, no good. Bump on the rebound. Barry's gonna get called. No, she got the board. Foul is on the Eagles. That is a foul on the Eagles inbound. That's their 6th team foul. Boteva has it over to Barry. Barry gets a screen, nothing doing, gives it up. Ooh, nearly turned it over again. 18 on the shot clock. Spearschneider throws it into the foot of Darian Henderson. So they'll take it underneath. Spearschneider with the ball. Winding down, gives it to Hornke up top. And we'll take the handoff, 10 on the shot clock. Barry on the wing, now feeds the post. Gorman's ball is poked away. I don't know how. Good defense by the Eagles, and another turnover. The Inferno with 16 Alvernovers. Ball into the post. Henderson turnaround shot, no good. Rebound, Barry. Barry kicks it up to Spearschneider. Spearschneider's looking to push. He has Hornke, gives it up on the left side. Hornke shot up and good. 42-45. Hill brings it up. Kicks it over to the wing. Doherty gives it back up. Back to Hill. Hill will take a 3 ball. That's off the backboard. Good box out from the Inferno. They get the board. Spearschneider looking to push. Has Boteva on the left side. Shot up. Good. And a foul. And a Boteva will go to the line for an opportunity to tie it. Pope will check into the game for someone, not Hill. We'll see. Going in for Doherty. And Nowitzki will check into the game for Hill. Boteva 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. And shot no good. Rebound Hornke. She'll put up the shot. And they'll take the lead. 46-45 on the rebound and put back from Jamie Hornke. Knocks the ball away. Gets the ball. She'll take it herself on the left side. Spin move right. Ooh, off the rim and out of bounds. And we have a foul on Boteva on the rebound. And the Eagles will get it. That's her 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul. Excuse me, just added it, 6th team foul. So both teams, not any to give. Watkins down there in the corner, Nowitzki will dribble out. The Inferno, nice 2-3 zone. Trying to take away the post. Shot up, no good. Gorman straight up, gives it up. And what do we got on the rebound? We have a travel on Gorman. I'm not sure how she travels if she never had her feet down in the first place, but that's a question best left to people way smarter than me. Pope will take it after the first pass is deflected out of bounds, so she'll take it on the sidelines, down three-point corner, give it up to Nowitzki. Nowitzki will take it out. Inferno go to man on the inbound here. Barry giving up after the screen to Gorman. Now up top, Nowitzki has it, trying to feed the post, can't get it. Watkins over to the right, Pope will get a screen and roll. Pope will fire a three off the back rim, no good. Barry has it. Fantastic rebound by Ashley Berry. That's her 11th board of the night. Spearschneider brings it out, goes right back, and puts it in. 48-45. Timeout for the Eagles. They need a second to catch up. Momentum swinging back to the Inferno. We'll take a quick break here on the Alverno Sports Network.
If you're a woman considering investing in a college education, right now you're wondering, is it even worth it? Let's start with, are you worth it? Well, even in the tightest of economic times, it's always smart to invest in yourself. When you do this, no one can hold you back. And on the other hand, if you don't believe in yourself, why would potential employers believe in you? As for, is the tuition worth the investment? Well, that's up to each school to prove. For 3 consecutive years, U.S. News & World Report ranked Alverno College in the top 3 in the Midwest for their strong commitment to teaching. Alverno's smaller class size and uncommon access to faculty make the learning experience feel exclusive and personal. Our approach builds a sense of confidence in every woman. It comes through in every interview, every presentation, in fact, every time you express yourself. Maybe that's why 92% of Alverno grads were employed within 6 months of graduation. So if you believe that you're worth it, we believe we can prove that we are too. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
And welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson here, bringing you the action. Inferno v. the Edgewood College Eagles conference rivalry. It's been a good back and forth contest. The Inferno were up by as much as 8. And they were, to start the half, they were down by as much as 5. And now they are up again by 3. Quite the back and the forth between these two conference opponents. You wouldn't expect anything else from these two teams. And now we got play resuming. Pope kicks it out to Spangler. She'll put one up. Rebound from McBain. Can't get it to go as she's falling backwards. Just throws one up. And the Inferno come away with the board. That ball's poked out of bounds. They'll stay with the Inferno. Barry to inbound, gives it up to Spear. Now gives it to Hornkey. Hornkey in the left wing. Screen and roll. Gorman didn't get it. Kick out to Boteva. 3-ball up, no good. Rebound. Hornkey to go back up with it and is fouled. Contact by, I believe, Nowitzki. That's her 4th personal foul, 8th team. If there wasn't that contact, that could have been a jump ball. Hornkey will go to the line. First shot good. Hornkey now 3 for 6. Dixon will check into the game for Nowitzki. Nowitzki out of the game. Dixon in. Shot from Hornkey. No good. Pope kicks it out. Watkins will take a 3. That's no good. Rebound. Spangler gets away with the travel. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Hornkey. Hornkey's pass nearly picked up. Boteva gets it. Brings it up. Gives it up to Spearschneider. Spearschneider will calm down the O. Give it back to Boteva for 3. Shot up and good. 52-45. The Inferno are up. Pass quickly down into the post. Spangler's shot is denied from Hornkey. Coach Polzinski trying to get a foul called, but the refs said all ball. Schneider kicks it out to Hornkey. Pump fake, no go. Gets a screen, goes left anyway. Shot up, no good, gets her on board, and a foul on the rebound. Hornkey will go to the line, shoot the 1-and-1. 5:48 left in this one, and the Eagles want a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Man, it's been a back and forth contest now. The Inferno are up by 7. Have a chance to go up by 9. Hornkey is going to go to the line, shoot the 1-and-1. Coach is going to try to get her team to play. They've been going all out all night. They've played relatively small. Henderson hasn't seen a lot of minutes in the second half. They've kept a lot of guards out there, and McBain. We'll see, and they do continue that. They use Spangler. She's been a good defensive presence so far, but offensively, 3 for 10. From the floor, Hornkey's free throw attempt, first good. 43-45. Second shot off the back rim, no good. Hornkey 50% from the line, 4 of 8. McBain kicks it out. Dixon's pass poked away, but she'll corral it. 14 on the shot clock. Skip pass to Watkins, now down in the corner. Pope kicks it out, ball nearly poked away. Now pass out to McBain, over to Dixon. Shot in the corner from Pope, no good. Rebound from Gorman. She'll give it up to Schneider. Spear kicks it out to Boteva. Boteva on the left wing will give it up. Now Barry on the right side. The Inferno trying to wind this clock down. They're up 8. 5 minutes and ticking. Skip pass over to Hornkey. 3 ball up and good. 56-45. Coach Duckworth wants himself a timeout. Full timeout. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on the Alverno Sports Network.
I know sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus. I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity at all different angles.
At a Division III school is really shaped around you developing yourself as a complete individual. The end result in my mind is you just become a very well-rounded person.
Before I came into college, I didn't really think I'd be able to balance so much. It helps a lot that you have a family with your team that can guide you.
With a D3 school, there's a lot of time for other opportunities. The coaches expect a lot of you during soccer, but after soccer, that's your own personal time to really find out who you are and other opportunities that you can pursue.
By balancing all of my interests, basketball, my leadership skills, and academics, I'm able to better prioritize my life and to manage it.
And welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson here, bringing you the D3 NAC basketball action. It's been a contest, back and forth all night. The Inferno and the Edgewood Eagles battling it out. Right now, the Inferno are up 11 after a big-time three-pointer from Jamie Hornkey. Hornkey chipping in so far with 15 points, second only to Devin Gorman with 16. Now the Eagles bring the ball up. 3 ball up, off the backboard, and good from Hill. Schneider gets the ball inbounds back over to Barry. Eagles in full man-to-man press, not looking to pressure too much in the backcourt, however. Gorman will take a deep 3 off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Barry. She'll give it up to Schneider. Boteva now kicks it out up top. Hornkey Now over to the left side, Ashley Berry gets a screen, rolls, cuts to the basket. Bunny shot up, no good. Rebound, Eagles. And Mariah Hill will take it. Hill crosses, goes left, gives it up to Pope. Pope back up to Hill. Hill back to Pope on the left wing. Pope tries to cut, can't get it. Skip pass and picked off. And she's apparently getting a foul because she got to the ball faster than the offense. Guess she didn't have a right to the ball. Well, we got a foul. It'll send Dixon to the line for the 1-and-1. Coach Duckworth asking the same thing I am. She has every right to the ball. I don't know, this isn't the NFL. There's no pass interference. She picked the ball off and then the other team hit her. Well, it doesn't matter. The free throw attempt is no good on the front end. Now Boteva with the ball on the left wing. Kicks it down. Gorman has it. 3:39 on the clock. Gorman goes through the lane. Scoop shot up and good. 58-48. The Inferno up. Hill with the ball on the right wing. The Inferno going to their 2-3 zone. Pope in the corner. Feeds Henderson. Turnaround shot good. Went baseline that time and hit the back rim. A beauty. Fundamental shot for Henderson. That's just her second bucket of the night. Inferno doing a good job taking away that post. Berry on the right wing. Gets a screen from Hornkey. Takes the mid-range shot and good. Berry buries another. 10 points for Ashley Berry. She has a double-double, 12 boards for her. Quite the catalyst tonight. Ooh, nearly picks that one off, gets back. Enough to defend the shot. Gets a good deflection there. Rebound, Inferno. Boteva on the left wing, thinking about a three. No, she'll pull up. It's a time game now. 2:30 on the clock. 17 on the shot clock. The Inferno waiting for the best available. 10. Hornkey attacks. Ball knocked away. And Pope receives the pass. Gonna attack against Boteva. Boteva straight up. Basket good. And it's now 52-60. Eagles take a full timeout. We'll take a full break. And we'll be right back after this on the Alverno Sports Network.
If you're a woman considering investing in a college education, right now you're wondering, is it even worth it? Let's start with, are you worth it? Well, even in the tightest of economic times, it's always smart to invest in yourself. When you do this, no one can hold you back. And on the other hand, if you don't believe in yourself, why would potential employers believe in you? As for, is the tuition worth the investment? Well, that's up to each school to prove. For 3 consecutive years, U.S. News & World Report ranked Alverno College in the top 3 in the Midwest for their strong commitment to teaching. Alverno's smaller class size and uncommon access to faculty make the learning experience feel exclusive and personal. Our approach builds a sense of confidence in every woman. It comes through in every interview, every presentation, in fact, every time you express yourself. Maybe that's why 92% of Alverno grads were employed within 6 months of graduation. So if you believe that you're worth it, we believe we can prove that we are too. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
Division III schools offer academic scholarships instead of athletic scholarships. This really puts the focus that the student athlete needs to maintain that GPA.
I did receive a non-athletic scholarship upon entering school.
I got the presidential scholarship, which was huge for me.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson here, bringing you the action. Back and forth contest, 8-point game. The Inferno lead. There's 2:08 left on the clock, and they're going to inbound, trying to go with a full court. Trap immediately as the Inferno cross. Timeout by Coach Duckworth. He'll take a quick 30. As Gorman just dribbled right into the corner. The sweet spot for the trap. 2:01 now. On the game clock. Inferno, 2 timeouts left. And can't seem to find Edgewood. I believe they have 3. 52, 2:01 on the game clock. Inbound to Spearschneider. Spearschneider going to right side and is bumped. She'll go to the line, shoot 2. Could have done that right away. Spearschneider will shoot with only Boteva. In the 3-second key, first shot, good. Second shot, good. 10-point lead, 1:50 left to go. Watkins with the ball on the right wing. Ball tipped, and Pope will pick it up. She'll go baseline, shot up, no good, but a foul on the shot. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. I believe it was on Gorman. That's her 4th. 8th team. As opposed to an unlegit block. 62-53. After that one's good. Hill out of the game. And Doherty come in. 9-point game. Pope's second shot, no good. Gorman will get the board and is immediately swarmed by Edgewood, fouled instantly. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Little to no time coming off the clock. This could be a back and forth free throw affair. Gorman will go to the line, shoot 2. Barry will be the only Inferno player in the 3-second key. First shot, no good. Got to hit these late. So far, the Inferno are 12 of 21. Second shot off the back rim, no good. The Inferno with basically a turnover there and an empty possession. Now McBain turnaround and shot in and out. Man, that should be 1 point at least. And we have a jump ball after. On the rebound, the Inferno will get it. McBain has been doing it all. 19 points for the Eagles forward. Ball passed into Spearschneider. She's going to burn Doherty down the sideline. Give it up to Hornkey. 1:20 on the clock. Looks like the Eagles won't be fouling anymore. Gives it up to Spearschneider. Now they put the foul on 16 seconds into the possession. And they'll send the Eagles to the line to shoot 2. Or excuse me, the Inferno to the line to shoot 2. Now the Inferno not worrying about the boards. Boteva to shoot. First shot good. Boteva tonight is 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. Second shot up and good. 12 points for Boteva. 64-53. Pope brings it down, gives it up to Hill. Hill into Spangler. Turnaround shot. No good, but a foul on Gorman. That'll be her 5th. Send Spangler to the line, and that will eject Devin Gorman. Mersberger will come into the game. Tonight, Tessa Mersberger is chipped in for 3 points and a board. Been playing some solid D and helped break that press a number of times in the first half. 109, Spangler's second shot off the back rim. Good box out by Alverno again. Berry with the board. That's her 13th. Brings it across half court, gives it up to Boteva. The Eagles not going to foul, I guess. They're going to take their time. Berry, and now they foul 13 seconds into the possession and send Berry to the line to shoot 2. First shot from Berry. Absolutely perfect. 65-54. Meyersberger out, Bartlett in. Berry, second shot, good. Berry has been playing quite well. 4 of 4 from the charity stripe, 4 of 10 from the floor. That shot up and good from Spangler. She's got 12 on the night. Quick turnaround shot for her. Boteva gets the ball. Inferno going to take the time crossing. And finally do. Spearschneider beaten past Hill. She'll go straight to the basket. Shot up, no good. The Eagles get it, and there's a bump on the rebound. Bartlett will be called for the foul. They'll send Pope to the line to shoot 2. Meyersberger is going to check back into the game for the Inferno. Doherty for the Eagles. First shot for Pope. Good. Bartlett quickly in, quickly out. In that series, second shot for Pope. Good. 58-66, 31 left in this one. Boteva gets it, turns right, passes left over to Hornke. Hornke is immediately trapped and is fouled, and she'll go to the line. Oh no, we got a timeout before the foul. Uncle Joey had a foul, and our other ref had a timeout. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on the Alverno Sports Network.
Division III schools offer academic scholarships instead of athletic scholarships. This really puts the focus that the student athlete needs to maintain that GPA.
I did receive a non-athletic scholarship upon entering school.
I got the presidential scholarship, which was huge for me.
I think there's more opportunities for academic scholarships in Division III. A lot of people pick schools just based on the sport and don't get that experience.
Being a Division III athlete and developing my leadership skills has definitely put my name out there and helped me get more recognition on campus, but more recognition nationwide. I did win the Jostens Trophy, which is based on leadership, academics, and then how well you do on the court.
I'm also the Schwartz Scholar of my class. Schwartz Scholarship is basically a scholarship that is given to a student who's qualified as a likely leader.
At the end of the day, it won't matter how they play on the field, it will matter how they do in the classroom.
And we're back, folks. Ryan Larson here, bringing you the action. It's been a great contest, but the Inferno are up 8 here with 23 seconds remaining in the game. They had the ball, they'll inbound it on the back half of the court. And they'll go deep to Hornke, who is wide open. She'll take the easy 2. And apparently the clock was not running the entire time. Gonna have to take a couple seconds off there. More than 0.4 seconds came off. Refs spot on in this one. So 68-58 after Hornke's deuce. And Pope will take it after a long throw. Here's Hill on the left wing. She'll take a deep 3 and good. Another deep, high arcing shot from Hill, but she's got the touch. And Spear Schneider is fouled. She tries to take the sideline. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Try to put her team up by 9 if possible. First shot from Spear Schneider in the bank. And second shot, oh yeah, there it is, 70-61. The Inferno lead by 9. It is elementary at this point. The Eagles attack the post. Spangler throws one up and is fouled. She'll go to line and shoot 2. Officials doing a good job in this one. Not letting it get out of hand at the end, which we've seen all too often. That shot, no good. Bartlett will come out of the game. And Mersberger in. Spangler. Second shot off the rim. Mersberger will come away with the board and just try to hold on to it. And that'll be it. The Inferno win the home opener, the conference opener, and they're 2-0 on the season after a big victory against conference opponents, Edgewood Eagles. A big matchup. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a bit here on the Alverno Sports Network.
Division 3 allows you to be able to give yourself to other things. Not even just participate in them, but really get involved with them if you want to.
There's a lot of interaction. It's not just sitting back, taking notes. You're actually doing hands-on things and better preparing yourself for your major.
Choosing a Division III school, I've had the opportunity to develop my leadership skills and to be more involved on campus.
Division III in athletics, affords students the opportunity not only to participate in intercollegiate athletics at a competitive level, but also gives them the opportunity to, engage in the other interests in their campus and in their lives outside of that sport and outside of the academics on the campus.
And to have opportunity to have time to join clubs and being able to play basketball, it allows you to just be able to do everything you want to do. I wouldn't change it for the world. I know sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus.
I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity at all different angles.
At a Division III school is really shaped around you developing yourself as a complete individual. The end result in my mind is you just become a very well-rounded person.
Before I came into college, I didn't really think I'd be able to balance so much. It helps a lot that you have a family with your team that can guide you.
With a D3 school, there's a lot of time for other opportunities. The coaches expect a lot of you during soccer, but after soccer, that's your own personal time to really find out who you are and other opportunities that you can pursue.
By balancing all of my interests, basketball, my leadership skills, and academics, I'm able to better prioritize my life and to manage it.
Are you happy with your job? For comparison's sake, I'm going to name some jobs to compare to your job. See if any of these jobs are better. Chief Nursing Officer, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Radiation Biophysicist at Massachusetts General Hospital. Award-winning author. Senior VP and General Counsel of Assurant Health. Chief of the Madison Fire Department. Executive Director of the Brewers Community Foundation. While these jobs may seem like they're all over the board, they actually all have one thing in common. All of these jobs have been held by graduates of Alverno College. And that should tell you something about the value of an Alverno education, whether you're a woman considering an undergraduate degree or a man or woman considering a master's degree. So if you've been wondering whether a college degree is worth it, or if it might be worth it to get your MBA, we believe we can prove that it is. At least, it's worth it at Alverno. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
If you're a woman considering investing in a college education, right now you're wondering, is it even worth it? Let's start with, are you worth it? Well, even in the tightest of economic times, it's always smart to invest in yourself. When you do this, no one can hold you back. And on the other hand, if you don't believe in yourself, why would potential employers believe in you? As for, is the tuition worth the investment? Well, that's up to each school to prove. For 3 consecutive years, U.S. News & World Report ranked Alverno College in the top 3 in the Midwest for their strong commitment to teaching. Alverno's smaller class size and uncommon access to faculty make the learning experience feel exclusive and personal. Our approach builds a sense of confidence in every woman. It comes through in every interview, every presentation, in fact, every time you express yourself. Maybe that's why 92% of Alverno grads were employed within 6 months of graduation. So if you believe that you're worth it, we believe we can prove that we are too. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
Division III schools offer academic scholarships instead of athletic scholarships. This really puts the focus that the student athlete needs to maintain that GPA.
I did receive a non-athletic scholarship upon entering school.
I got the presidential scholarship, which was huge for me.
I think there's more opportunities for academic scholarships in Division III. A lot of people pick schools just based on the sport and don't get that experience.
Being a Division III athlete and developing my leadership skills has definitely put my name out there and helped me get more recognition on campus, but more recognition nationwide. I did win the Jostens Trophy, which is based on leadership, academics, and then how well you do on the court.
I'm also the Schwartz Scholar of my class. Schwartz Scholarship is basically a scholarship that is given to a student who's identified as a likely leader.
At the end of the day, it won't matter how they play on the field, it will matter how they do in the classroom.
Well, welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson here, bringing you the post-game recap. It was a fantastic game. The Inferno come up 70-61 victors over the Edgewood Eagles. We'll take a quick look at the Eagles. They shot just 37% from the floor. That was a nice jump from the 29% in the first half. There's 23 of 61 from the floor, 3 of 16 from three-point land, and 12 of 18 from the charity stripe. Leading the way in points, Brooke McBain. She had 19. She also chipped in with 4 rebounds of her own and 2 steals. Rachel Pope also helped offensively, 15 points, also chipped in with 5 boards, 3 steals for her and 5 assists for Rachel Pope. A good game for her. Chelsea Watkins chipping in with 6 boards of her own, 2 points. Mariah Hill with 9 points, 2 boards for her. A number of players chipping in on the rebounds for Edgewood. They came away altogether with 33 boards tonight. And now for the Inferno, taking a look at the game stats. 43%, that was consistent. 44 in the first half, 43 in the second. The Inferno shot 6 of 16 from three-point land, going 37.5%. And from the free throw line, a bump, but I'm sure Coach Duckworth would like to see a little more improvement. They're 18 of 28 from the free throw line, 64% for them tonight. Leading the way offensively, a couple of key components. Devin Gorman chipping in with 18 points, 8 rebounds, an assist, a block, and a steal. Ashley Berry, big-time game for her, 12 points, but 13 rebounds, a huge double-double for Ashley Berry, 3 assists for Ashley Berry as well. Kristen Spearschneider, 4 boards, 8 points, 7 assists, and 2 steals for the senior. Jamie Hornkey, 11 boards for her, 17 points, another double-double, 3 steals and 1 block for Hornkey. And Anna Boteva chipping in 12 points, a rebound, and an assist. The Inferno just came out firing in the first half. They got a good lead towards the end, but came out second half looking mighty flat. They went 3-16 run. The Eagles looked hot. They looked like they were just going to take charge and end it. But the Inferno, with a couple of key defensive stops, a nice three-pointer, a good finish at the basket from Janie Hornkey, and they got right back in this one. The Alverno Inferno took the lead late and never gave it up. 70-61 was the final score. A great contest. And folks, we're going to take one more quick break, and then we'll have an interview with Coach Duckworth right after this on the Alverno Sports Network.
Division III allows you to be able to give yourself to other things. Not even just participate in them, but really get involved with them if you want to.
There's a lot of interaction. It's not just sitting back, taking notes. You're actually doing hands-on things and better preparing yourself for your major.
Choosing a Division III school, I've had the opportunity to develop my leadership skills and to be more involved on campus.
Division III in athletics, affords students the opportunity not only to participate in intercollegiate athletics at a competitive level, but also gives them the opportunity to, engage in the other interests in their campus and in their lives outside of that sport and outside of the academics on the campus.
And to have opportunity to have time to join clubs and being able to play basketball, it allows you to just be able to do everything you want to do. I wouldn't change it for the world. I know sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus.
I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity at all different angles.
At a Division III school is really shaped around you developing yourself as a complete individual. The end result in my mind is you just become a very well-rounded person.
Before I came into college, I didn't really think I'd be able to balance so much. It helps a lot that you have a family with your team that can guide you.
With a D3 school, there's a lot of time for other opportunities. The coaches expect a lot of you during soccer, but after soccer, that's your own personal time to really find out who you are and other opportunities that you can pursue.
By balancing all of my interests, basketball, my leadership skills, and academics, I'm able to better prioritize my life and to manage it.
Are you happy with your job? For comparison's sake, I'm going to name some jobs to compare to your job. See if any of these jobs are better. Chief Nursing Officer, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Radiation Biophysicist at Massachusetts General Hospital. Award-winning author. Senior VP and General Counsel of Assurant Health. Chief of the Madison Fire Department. Executive Director of the Brewers Community Foundation. While these jobs may seem like they're all over the board, they actually all have one thing in common. All of these jobs have been held by graduates of Alverno College. And that should tell you something about the value of an Alverno education, whether you're a woman considering an undergraduate degree or a man or woman considering a master's degree. So if you've been wondering whether a college degree is worth it, or if it might be worth it to get your MBA, we believe we can prove that it is. At least, it's worth it at Alverno. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
If you're a woman considering investing in a college education, right now you're wondering, is it even worth it? Let's start with, are you worth it? Well, even in the tightest of economic times, it's always smart to invest in yourself. When you do this, no one can hold you back. And on the other hand, if you don't believe in yourself, why would potential employers believe in you? As for, is the tuition worth the investment? Well, that's up to each school to prove. For 3 consecutive years, U.S. News & World Report ranked Alverno College in the top 3 in the Midwest for their strong commitment to teaching. Alverno's smaller class size and uncommon access to faculty make the learning experience feel exclusive and personal. Our approach builds a sense of confidence in every woman. It comes through in every interview, every presentation, in fact, every time you express yourself. Maybe that's why 92% of Alverno grads were employed within 6 months of graduation. So if you believe that you're worth it, we believe we can prove that we are too. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
And thank you very much, folks. Joined by head coach Brad Duckworth. Coach, fantastic game tonight.
Thanks, Rhino. Appreciate it. Fun to get going here early, and wow, to play a home opener, it's a conference game. Let's roll it out and play, right?
Well, as you say that, Coach, what does this really do? I mean, what is the difference in this Alverno team from past ones? What separates these guys? They look a lot more fundamentally sound. They look like they're communicating at points.
Yeah.
We had a little mishap, but for the most part, they seem to be a very cohesive unit. So what's the big difference from this team to past Alverno teams?
Well, I've been proud. This is my 7th year. I've been proud of every one of those teams. So everyone that's come before us and everything that's done, all those seniors and alums, I love them. But this team's just got kind of a vibe to it. They're just they're confident. You take a look at the seniors. You stay at the seniors. And if you were to say tonight, Anna Bateva makes 2 threes and 4 free throws. That's her job, right? Jamie Hornke has 17 points and 11 rebounds. That's her job, right? Spear Schneider, 7 assists to 3 turnovers. That's her job. Ashley Berry to go out and get us 10 and 10 or 12 and 13. That's her job. Gorman to lead us in scoring and get 10 rebounds and be 8 of 10. I mean, that's her job. And when our kids, and then we get great substitution play from these guys. They're young, so I gotta be very careful how much I expose those guys early. But I will tell you what, the chemistry and the feel of this team is just different, man. They know last year being 13 and 5, and we needed 1 win to win the division last year. We would have been the division champs with 1 more win. They're just hungry for it, and I thought tonight kind of started to show that a little bit for the 2nd game of the year. I mean, it's early.
Well, Coach, what does this win do confidence-wise for your team? It's a home opener. It's a conference opener against a rival, if you want to call it that.
A rival for sure.
And you set the tone early. So what does this do for your team confidence-wise?
Well, this is a tough week. You open on the road at IIT in Illinois, get home 11:30, 12 o'clock on Tuesday night, spin around noon on Saturday, 7 o'clock, or noon on Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Wednesday night we're watching film. Today we're going into shoot-around. It's like, man, did we just get off the bus, come out here and play like this? And the thing I was the most proud of, I didn't think we played very well in the first half. We took an 8-point lead, and then we played horrendous for 7 minutes. Horrendous. We go from up 8 to down 7, 13 minutes to go, and when you have 5 seniors, how many times we've been there? So I just looked at them like, okay, Kristen, when you're at 1 foot from the rim, make a layup. Anna, make a 3. Devin's been making shots. Jamie, rebound. Schlee, knock that 10-footer down. Those are the things you do. Knock it off. Stop. Why are we playing afraid to lose to Edgewood? They should be worried about beating us in our building. And you could just see our kids at that minute. They just kind of came out and then did that. And then from there, we kind of took care of the game. So confidence-wise, I think it's important to get wins at home and be 1-0. So I think it helps us tremendously.
Well, Coach, you're talking about Ashley Berry. How important has her step up been? I mean, you have someone like Kayla Kennedy last year who's got that mid-ranger, good scrapper, awesome hustler, defender, and Ashley Berry's filling that role and running away with it. How important is that for your team for her to be able to fill that role for you?
I can't tell you how much she's meant to this program in 2 years, on and off the floor. That kid, she's a leader, she's a teammate, she's a player. When we looked her square in the face when Jamie turned her ankle last year at Marion, and we won 3 out of 4 without Jamie, and we were pretty thin last year off the bench. We looked her square in the eye and said, Schlee, we can win a championship this year if you'll be who you should be, but we will win one next year if you'll be who you'll let us be. She's bought into everything we've done, and it shows. I mean, the kid's a lights-out player. She's a really nice player, and I don't even think she knows. Okay, so she played 4 really good games to finish the year last year. 1 here. This is her 5th really good college basketball game. She's going to do this 24 more times in the regular season. I mean, she doesn't even know how good she is yet.
I hope so, Coach. Lastly, what are you going to expect from this team? I mean, you guys were so close last year. From my point of view, you guys look almost twice as good as you were. Just how well you guys are playing, how well they're playing as a team. What do you expect from your point of view?
Well, I think this year's team, we got to enjoy every minute of it. It's a special group. You didn't even see, our bench. Tess Merceberger played a nice game. Bartlett, Mitska, Hannah Skibbis coming off of an injury. You'll see Katie Jones. You'll see some of those guys as the year goes on. I'm really excited to see those guys get out there and help these 5 seniors. But, I said this in the preseason interview, and I'm not really shy of it. I respect this league and these coaches really well, but we're chasing a championship. I mean, what else would we be doing this for? I think my 7th year, this is, I think, like you said, our best team. We've been dang close. Now it's time. I mean, we've been there and chase it. It's early, But by December 1st, we'll have played Edgewood, we'll have played Benedictine there, and Wisconsin Lutheran here. That's before December 1st. Most teams, a lot of conferences, haven't even played a conference game, and we've possibly played the 2 teams we'll be fighting for with Concordia and everybody. But, preseason poll, those are 2 of the top 3 teams. We're playing them before December. So I'll by December 1st, Christmas will either be very merriful or very hardworking. I don't know what will happen this year, but either way, I'm looking really forward to what the rest of the season has to bring.
Well, Coach, I am glad to be on for the ride. Championship or bust for me, Coach. Thank you very much.
I'm with you, and I just want to say, as I always do, thank you. You do this better than anybody, and you do it for, I know, $1 million a game. So you do this out of the love of our program.
$1 million after this one.
And, we don't become who we are without guys like you. So thanks, Ryan. We'll see you back soon.
Thank you, Coach. That was Coach Duckworth giving us his final thoughts. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Alverno College, for giving us this opportunity to play this game. It has been a great contest, great battle, and a great night here at the Reiman Gymnasium. I am Ryan Larson. We had Jeffrey Karpinski. Thank you again, fans, for tuning in. Good night.